Good evening, CNH, and welcome to the 2019-2020 CNH Circle K District Awards Night. To everyone tuning in on the live stream, thank you so much for attending, and we encourage you to use the chat to celebrate and cheer for your clubs and your peers. With that, let's have a fun night of celebration for the 2019-2020 term. Without further ado, I call to order the 2020 CNH Circle K District Awards Night at 8:02 p.m. Please welcome District Member Recognition Chair Bruce Casenes to begin the District Awards presentation.
The Membership Recognition Program, also known as MRP, first started off as a form of appreciation for Circle K members and has evolved to be the largest form of recognition for our members across the California, Nevada, Hawaii district, who have exemplified themselves in our three tenets: service, leadership, and fellowship. In order to be recognized in such a program, a dues-paid member must achieve a certain amount of service hours, as well as various additional requirements. At the start of the term, getting to an MRP level may have felt daunting, and you might not have had a clue on where to begin. I hope that as the months passed, you were able to unravel the mystery as you learned more about this organization, dreaming of growing more as a person as a leader. This year, we are proud to announce a total of 423 MRP recipients. Thank you to all the club secretaries and member recognition chairs for submitting their club's master record sheet on time. I hope that it wasn't too much of a nightmare with all the fixes we had to make, but we hope that you are all able to help your successors if needed. Thank you everyone for volunteering your time to attend events and representing Circle K and making the Membership Recognition Program a dream come true. I hope that you'll all get a restful sleep after all of your hard work this past term. The outstanding total service hours is presented to the top 3 members that have completed the most service hours out of the whole district. Please help me in congratulating these members. In the third place, completing 324 hours from University of California, Los Angeles, Fu Ruyen Tran. In second place, completing 496 hours from University of California, Davis, Willie Law. In first place, completing 517.35 hours from University of California, Los Angeles, Justin Linder. Please welcome District Club Building and Revitalization Chair Joshua Nepomuceno to recognize the newly chartered and reactivated clubs.
Charting a club is not an easy ordeal. Constant communication is necessary between potential members, potential Kiwanis sponsors, and school advisors. This communication is crucial for setting a strong foundation for new Circle K clubs. Reactivating a club faces similar ordeals. Reactivated clubs are clubs that are at institutes that have previously had Circle K clubs, but have not had active dues paid members for the past year. Members of reactivating clubs set a new foundation for their clubs to rebuild and grow. This year, 4 clubs have joined us as newly chartered clubs, and 2 clubs have joined us as reactivated clubs. Please give a power clap after each school is called. After all the names are called, let's recognize all the schools with a round of applause. The following schools are newly chartered and reactivated clubs: Allen Hancock College, California State University, Chico, California State University, Stanislaus, Pepperdine University, Santa Rosa Junior College, and College of Southern Nevada. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee member Wendy Zhang to present Growth Enhancement Membership Award.
Members are the core of the club and are what help the club foster growth. The Growth Enhancement Membership Award is presented to the top 3 clubs in each club size division that have shown positive growth in membership over the past year. Please help me congratulate the following clubs in the Ruby category. In second place, we have California State University, San Marcos. In first place, Please help me congratulate the following clubs in the Ruby category. In third place, we have Fresno State. In second place, we have Moore Park College. And in first place, we have ECC. Now please help me congratulate the following clubs in the Sapphire category. In third place, we have San Francisco State University. In second place, we have UC Santa Cruz. And in first place, we have Cal Poly Pomona. Now please help me congratulate the following clubs in the Diamond category. In third place, we have Sacramento State University. In second place, we have Cal State University Long Beach. And in first place, we have Cal State University Fullerton. Now please welcome District Secretary Jennifer Sandoval to present the 100% MRF On Time Award.
The 100% MRF On Time Award is awarded to the club secretaries who have submitted all of their monthly report forms by the 5th of each month for the entire 2019-2020 term. The following clubs have received 100% on-time MRF submissions. California Polytechnic State University, Pomona. California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. California State University, Channel Islands. California State University, Chico. California State University, Fresno. California State University, Fullerton. California State University, Long Beach. California State University, Northridge. California State University, Sacramento. Chapman University. Cypress College. De Anza College. Folsom Lake College. Grossmont College. Irvine Valley College. Lake Tahoe Community College. Los Medanos College. Moore Park College. Mount San Antonio College. Orange Coast College. Pasadena City College. Sacramento City College. Saddleback College. San Diego State University. San Francisco State University. San Joaquin Delta College. San Jose State University. University of California, Berkeley. University of California, Davis. University of California, Irvine. University of California, Los Angeles. University of California, Merced. University of California, Riverside. University of California, San Diego. University of California, Santa Barbara. University of California, Santa Cruz. University of Nevada, Las Vegas. University of Nevada, Reno. University of Southern California. University of the Pacific. And Ventura College. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee member Angela Wong to present the Distinguished Club Improvement Award.
The Distinguished Club Improvement Award is presented to the clubs that have demonstrated growth, development, and improvement in service, leadership, and fellowship from the previous year. Please welcome to the stage the following recipients. Grossmont College. University of California, Davis. University of Nevada, Reno. University of San Francisco. University of Southern California. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee member Brandon Capulong to present the Outstanding Interclub Award.
The Outstanding Interclubbing Award is presented to the top 3 Circle K clubs that have shown unity and fellowship through the implementation and participation of events with other Circle K clubs and Kiwanis family clubs. In third place, we have University of California, Los Angeles. In second place, we have California State University, Sacramento. And in first place, we have California State University, Fullerton. Please welcome back District Member Recognition Committee member Angela Wong to present the Outstanding Single Service Award.
The Outstanding Single Service Award is presented to the top 3 clubs that through dedication and selfless efforts that produced the best overall service project completed between March 1st, 2019 and February 29, 2020. In third place, California State University, Fullerton. In second place, University of Nevada, Reno. In first place, California State University, Sacramento. Please welcome District Communications and Marketing Chair Erica Wei to present the Outstanding Club Media Award.
The Outstanding Club Media Award is presented to the top 3 Circle K clubs that regularly produce a high-quality media content from newsletters to club videos to graphics, serving as an effective communication tool for the club and its members. Please join us in welcoming the following clubs. In third place, California State University, Fullerton. In second place, California State University, Long Beach. And in first place, University of California, Riverside. Please welcome the District Technology Chair, Chris Lamb, to present the Outstanding Club Website Award.
The Outstanding Club Website Award is presented to the top 3 clubs with the most outstanding website based on appearance, content, usage, organization, and promotion of events. Please join us in congratulating the following clubs. In third place, California State University, Fullerton. In second place, California State University, Long Beach. And in first place, University of California, Irvine. Please welcome District Member Recognition Chair Bruce Kazenas to present the Outstanding District Committee Member Award.
The Outstanding District Committee Member Award is a new addition. Is presented to the Circle K members who have performed exceptionally in their position on their respective district committee. From California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo, Nicholas Wright. From California State University Fullerton, Douglas Shimizu. From California State University Fullerton, Garrett Moore. From California State University Fullerton, Nathan Dang. From California State University Fullerton, Sandra Chang. From California State University Long Beach, Renz Lane. Once again, from California State University Long Beach, Renz Lane. From California State University Sacramento, Angela Wong. From Moore Park College, Hyunjin Park. From Moore Park College, Nicole Dralde. From San Jose State University, Jennifer Tai. From University of California, Berkeley, Randall Belia. From University of California, Irvine, David Su. From University of California, Irvine, Kyle San Jose. From University of California, Irvine, Winnie Lam. From University of California, Riverside, Brennan Kane. From University of California, Santa Barbara, Wendy Zhang. From University of California, Santa Cruz, Jeevan Bular. From University of Nevada, Reno, Amy Bryant. From University of Nevada, Reno, Jason Liu. And from University of the Pacific, Joshua Ronario. Next, please welcome Andy Nguyen to Desert Oasis Lieutenant Governor Andy Nguyen to present the new Member of the Year Award.
The new Member of the Year Award is presented to a new member of the California, Nevada, Hawaii District of Circle K International who actively embody the 3 tenets of our organization through their contributions and achievements. In doing so, they are able to showcase that they can actively participate and make as significant of an impact as anyone else. This particular member joined during the latter half of our term upon graduating from high school and immediately became active within their club. When they first joined, they were timid and had a tough time connecting to others. However, once they began getting involved with their club's mentorship system, they increasingly became more active by joining their club's special events committee and stepping up to become a board member during their first semester of college. Similarly, within just a semester and a half, this member has managed to obtain 118 service hours overall and showcases no shortage of representing their club. This member has attended not only in-state and out-of-state divisional events, but has attended district events that their club has not attended in the last 3 years. As they become more involved, this member served as an inspiration for other general members to become more active and feel included through their constant invitations to spend time with one another and discuss their interests and passions. It has truly been an honor to witness their growth as a person as they continue to foster compassion and goodwill through not only the services that they have hosted and chaired, but through their ability to help others and continually become more involved within this organization. Please join me in congratulating Alyssa Noji for the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Please welcome back District Member Recognition Chair, Bruce Casenes, to introduce the returning General Member of the Year Award.
Returning members are what keeps our clubs running and growing. The returning General Member of the Year Award is presented to a member of Circle K International in the California, Nevada, Hawaii District, who through their contributions and achievements have demonstrated outstanding dedication to the principles and ideals of Circle K.
First of all, it is my honor to be presenting the returning General Member of the Year Award for the 2019 to 2020 term. This reciprocate truly encompassed the 3 tenets of Circle K and has demonstrated exceptional initiative as they've served on the club and district level. Throughout their Circle K journey, this general member wore many hats. Their respective district committee and their excellent sense of humor, color selection, and creativity to design graphics. Since the start of their appointment, they've assessed their skills and continuously strived to make CNH a beautiful place to serve. To their club and division, they have served on 3 different committees impacting service, public relations, and fundraising. At divisional events, you can often find them sharing snacks, hugs, and smiles wherever they go. They earnestly took an opportunity that came, whether it be attending service projects, volunteering themselves to be a driver, assisting board members, or often words of encouragement and support to general members and board members alike. To me, they're my favorite friendly giant. It's not their technical skills or their work habits that impress me. However, this member was a joy to work with because of their amazingly positive attitude and drive. They simply wait. They don't simply wait for someone else to say what needs to be said, for another person to step up. They don't cling to the familiar out of fear, but are open to the lessons the world can teach them. They don't live their Circle K experience waiting for something to be different, for someone to step up, for something to shift. They simply become. They have inspired many to continue to serve their community and are truly the embodiment of what a returning Circle K member stands for. Please join in congratulating me, with me from Cal State Fullerton, Garrett Moore.
This member has taken every opportunity they can to develop their leadership skills. Before transferring, this person served as their club's president, creating a foundation for their club to build and grow. They took their leadership further and was an essential member to the technology, as well as the membership development and education committees. I had the pleasure to serve alongside this member as president, and I can personally state that he has had the same ambition and energy as the day we first met. Although they have taken this year as an opportunity to explore, they will be starting a new journey for their home club as their technology chair. I am so proud at how much this person has grown, and he probably already knows who I'm talking about, but I'm really glad that they have become a Metro Monster. It is my honor in also presenting the returning General Member of the Year Award for the 2020-2021 term from California State University Long Beach, Renz Lane. Please welcome District Kiwanis Family Foundation's Chair, Rosalind Duong, present the Don Hall Distinguished Kiwanis Family Relations Award.
Don Hall Distinguished Kiwanis Family Relation Award is presented to the Circle K clubs that have shown excellence in their Kiwanis family relations. This award demonstrates the club's involvement in maintaining a strong relationship with the diverse branches of the Kiwanis family. The award is named after Don Hall, a past Circle K governor and administrator who has embodied the importance of Kiwanis family relations through his 50-plus years involvement in Circle K as a member and as a Kiwanian. Please join me in congratulating the following clubs: California State University, Fullerton; California State University, Sacramento; University of California, Davis; University of California, Irvine. And please welcome District Membership Development and Education Chair, Braden Lem, to present the John Woodall Distinguished Membership Development and Education Award.
The John Woodall Distinguished Membership Development and Education Award is presented to any Circle K club in the district in recognition of its performance in the areas of membership recruitment, retention, development, and education. The award is named after John Woodall, a past CKI governor and advisor who was a well-known guru in regards to membership recruitment and presentation. Many tactics used today by CKI clubs for membership recruitment can be traced back to its innovative methods. Congratulations to the following clubs: California State University, Fullerton; California State University, Long Beach; California State University, Sacramento; University of California, Davis; University of California, Irvine; University of California, Los Angeles; University of California, Riverside; and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee members Winnie Lam and Wendy Zhang to present the Distinguished Appointed Board Officer Award.
The Distinguished Appointed Board Officer Award is presented to appointed board officers who demonstrate excellent achievement in his or her role. Each club has different board structures to best cater to their members, and these individuals have gone above and beyond the duties presented to them.
Please join us as we recognize the following individuals for their dedication, participation, and contributions to Circle K International.
California Polytechnic State University, Pomona, Vincent Huang.
California State University, Fullerton, Adam Jabra.
California State University, Fullerton, Elena Liu.
California State University, Fullerton, Amy Pham.
California State University, Fullerton, Christine Nguyen.
California State University, Fullerton, Daniela Vasquez.
California State University, Fullerton, Eric Chu.
California State University, Fullerton, Lei Hawk.
California State University, Fullerton, Samuel Lee.
California State University, Long Beach, Anna Nguyen.
California State University, Long Beach, Caitlin Ng.
California State University, Long Beach, Damian Vong.
California State University, Long Beach, Heather Van.
California State University, Long Beach, Lillian On.
California State University, Long Beach, Min Koi Trin.
California State University, Long Beach, Pauline Lau.
California State University, Long Beach, Ricardo Porras.
California State University, Sacramento, Ashley Vang.
California State University, Sacramento, Brandon Capulong.
California State University, Sacramento, Edward King.
California State University, Sacramento, Julie Nguyen.
California State University, Sacramento, Vanessa Lee.
Pasadena City College, Emily Reel.
University of California, Davis, Selena Yee.
University of California, Davis, Jasleen Sung.
University of California, Davis, Jennifer Lai.
University of California, Davis, Lila Masson.
University of California, Irvine, Alexandra Uskov.
University of California, Irvine, Alvin Nguyen.
University of California, Irvine, Brandon Kincaid.
University of California, Irvine, Brian Liu.
University of California, Irvine, Jeffrey Moreno.
University of California, Irvine, Jennifer Monivand.
University of California, Irvine, Christy Riona.
University of California, Los Angeles, Giselle Hernandez.
University of California, Los Angeles, Leslie Chang.
University of California, Los Angeles, Ryan Fang.
University of California, Los Angeles, Tina Bowie.
University of California, San Diego, Angela Chen.
University of California, San Diego, Brian Wang.
University of California, Santa Cruz, Athena Kwan.
University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Alexandra Amaya.
University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Chris Cuento.
And University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Taylor Aguilar.
Please welcome District Treasurer Kevin Rue to present the Distinguished Treasurer Award.
As college students, I know we're all a little scared by the thought of money, but for your club treasurers, dealing with money is a daily routine. From managing district event registration and processing reimbursements to dealing with the MUC and fundraising for both charitable and administrative funds, being a treasurer is not an easy job. Working in the background and handling club finances can be easily overlooked, but I am so incredibly honored to have been able to get to know this amazing and hard-working group of individuals who never fail to surprise me with their resilience, resourcefulness, and unwavering optimism. The Distinguished Treasurer Award is presented to the following club treasurers who surpass their duties of just organizing money, but also leads and serves by example in their club. Please help me congratulate the following club treasurers. From the California State University, Fullerton, Kevin Lee. From Irvine Valley College, Justina Vo. From San Francisco State University, Sammy Kwong. From San Joaquin Delta College, Denny Nguyen. From the University of California, Irvine, Joyce Wu. From the University of California, Los Angeles, Claudia Hui. And from the University of California, Riverside, Samantha Del Castillo. Please welcome District Secretary Jennifer Sandoval to present the Distinguished Secretary Award.
To the CNH secretaries, it feels like it was just yesterday that we were all posting our introduction messages and meeting each other for the very first time, and now we're suddenly here at the end of our term. Although this year flew by so quickly, I hope you don't forget about the many late nights, incredible effort, and emotions that you put towards this position. Even though you're all probably tired of opening Excel and looking at the same tags and colors on the MRF every month, I hope that maybe a small part of you might actually miss it, because the work you did this term serves as a testament to your dedication for your members, your club, and for this organization as a whole. I'm so proud to be presenting the Distinguished Secretary Award to so many of you that I've personally seen grow so much throughout this term. Receiving this distinguished award isn't only a measure of excellence, it's about stepping into this position and defining what it means to be a secretary in your own way, shape, and form. The following secretaries have received the Distinguished Secretary Award. From California State University, Fresno, Tulong Her. From California State University, Long Beach, Sofia Villarreal. From El Camino College, Nathan Cortez. From San Diego State University, Remy Sprague. From University of California, Davis, Sandra Vang. From University of California, Irvine, Andrew Yu. From University of California, Los Angeles, Amir Patel. From University of California, Riverside, Amy Kobayashi. From University of California, Santa Cruz, Gian Bisma. From University of Nevada, Reno, Amy Bryant. From University of Southern California, Shelby Wong. And from University of the Pacific, Huy Nguyen. Please welcome District Convention Chair Nora Lovell and Sunset Lieutenant Governor Jonash Poyawan to present the Distinguished Vice President Award.
Whether it was planning service projects, managing a group of appointed board officers, or both, these vice presidents have provided their clubs with events to help better the community and have inspired future leaders of the club.
The Distinguished Vice President Award is presented to the following club vice presidents that have gone above and beyond in demonstrating excellent achievement in their roles in the club. Congratulations to the following presidents.
California Polytechnic State University, Pomona, Haley Pavon.
California State University, Long Beach, Tin Vu.
California State University, Sacramento, Yvonne Liu.
San Francisco State University, William Yang.
University of California, Irvine, Kyle San Jose.
University of California, Riverside, Max Rico.
University of California, Las Vegas, Ethan Hill.
University of Southern California, Alex Liang.
California Polytechnic State University, Pomona, Sergio Barrios.
California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo, Nicholas Wright.
California State University, Fullerton, Sandra Chang.
California State University, Sacramento, Angela Wong.
Moorpark College, Hun Jim Kim.
San Diego State University, Lori Vung.
University of California, Davis, Willie Law.
University of California, Riverside, Michael Feng.
University of California, Santa Cruz, Jeevan Bular.
University of Southern California, Jay Lee.
Please welcome District Governor Wayne Chang to present the Distinguished President Award.
These individuals serve as the face of the club as they go above and beyond, displaying the three tenets of service, leadership, and fellowship. Club presidents live to serve and love to serve alongside their board and members to help bring the organization to its greatest potential and to capitalize on the members' experiences. The Distinguished President Award is presented to the following club presidents that have excelled in demonstrating excellent achievement in their position in the club. Please congratulate the following presidents. From California Polytechnic State University, Pomona, Jessica Lamb. From the California State University, Fresno, Samantha Bautista. From the California State University, Fullerton, Henry Pham. From California State University, Long Beach, Stella Liang. From California State University, Sacramento, Ricardo Oficial. From El Camino College, Matthew Ujimov. From Grossmont College, Daniel Freeman. From Irvine Valley College, Caitlin Olivares. From Moorpark College, Jordan Ong. From Pasadena City College, Joey Duong. From San Diego State University, Inji Hankala. From San Francisco State University, Estrelita Santos. From San Joaquin Delta College, Brandon Chavez Garcia. From San Jose State University, Ian Malari. From the University of California, Berkeley, Christine Zhao. From the University of California, Davis, Darien Valoria. From the University of California, Irvine, Reginald Salot. From the University of California, Los Angeles, Jeffrey Lin. From the University of California, Riverside, Kaylee Trong. From University of California, San Diego, Kylie Tran. From the University of California, Santa Barbara, Wendy Zhang. From University of California, Santa Cruz, Alfredo Rivero. From the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Vanessa Meza Perez. From the University of San Francisco, Trisha Dang. From the University of Southern California, Lena Wang. And from the University of the Pacific, Joshua Renario. Now, please welcome Foothill Lieutenant Governor Ryan Tan to present the Maypo Wong Overall Service Award.
The Maypo Wong Overall Service Award is presented to the top 3 clubs that excel overall in service in the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum divisions according to club size. The award is named after Maypo Wong, a Circle K member from Mount San Antonio College who was killed in an accident caused by a drunk driver. The award is presented to honor her extraordinary commitment to service in the Kiwanis family. From Bronze Division, which is comprised of clubs with fewer than 40 members, in 3rd place, University of Hawaii at Manoa. In 2nd place, California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo. And in 1st place, University of Nevada, Reno. From the Silver Division, which is composed of clubs with 41 to 70 members, in 1st place, University of California, Berkeley. From the Gold Division, which is composed of clubs with 71 to 110 members, in 3rd place, University of California, Davis. In 2nd place, California State University, Sacramento. In 1st place, University of California, Los Angeles. From the Platinum Division, which is composed of clubs with 111 members or more, in 2nd place, California State University, Fullerton. And in 1st place, University of California, Irvine. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee Member and International Governing Documents and Awards Chair, David Su, to present the Camille Goulet Distinguished Club Award.
The Camille Goulet Distinguished Club Award is presented to any Circle K club that have excelled in all aspects of club operations. This includes Kiwanis family relations, membership development and education, and of course, their overall service within their campus and community. The award is named after Camille Goulet, a past CKI governor and immediate past administrator, for her commitment to Circle K as a member and advisor for over 30 years. Congratulations to the following club: California State University, Fullerton. California State University, Long Beach. California State University, Sacramento. University of California, Davis. University of California, Irvine, University of California, Los Angeles. Please welcome District Member Recognition Committee member Brandon Capelong to present the Outstanding Total Achievement Award along with myself.
The Outstanding Total Achievement Award is presented to the clubs that have demonstrated and excelled in all aspects of Circle K International.
The following clubs truly embody the three tenets of Circle K International: service, leadership, and fellowship.
From Gold Division, which is composed of clubs with 71 to 110 members.
In third place, University of California, Los Angeles.
In second place, we have California State University, Sacramento.
And in first place, California State University, Long Beach.
From the Platinum Division, which is composed of clubs with 110 or more members.
In second place, University of California, Irvine.
In first place, California State University, Fullerton.
Please welcome District Treasurer Kevin Rue to present the winners for club fundraising totals.
So many clubs, treasurers, and fundraising chairs have been working so hard this past year in order to fundraise for our 3 district fundraising initiatives and other amazing causes. It is not only through service, but also through your fundraising efforts that we are able to have a positive impact on our communities. With that, please help me congratulate the following clubs for their fundraising efforts. For most funds raised for the Pediatric Trauma Program, in third place, we have the California State University, Sacramento. In second, we have the University of California, Davis. And in first place, we have California State University, Fullerton. Next, for most funds raised for the Kiwanis Family House. In third place, we have the University of Nevada, Reno. In second, the California State University, Fullerton. And finally, for first place, we have California State University, Sacramento. And next, for most funds raised for Trevor Project, we have in third place, San Francisco State University. In second place, University of California, Irvine. And in first place, we have University of California, Los Angeles. Next, for most funds raised overall for independent charities. In third place, we have the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. In second, University of California, Los Angeles. And in first place, we have the University of California, Irvine. And finally, for most funds raised overall for our district fundraising initiatives, we have California State University, Sacramento. And with that, please welcome District Club Building and Revitalization Chair Joshua Nepomuceno to present the Distinguished Divisional Excellence Award.
The Distinguished Divisional Excellence Award is presented to the Cal-Nev-Ha divisions that have shown excellence in unifying members and clubs within the division. This award demonstrates the division's commitment to creating divisional unity and promoting district activities at a divisional level. The Distinguished Divisional Excellence Award goes to the Capital Division, the Central Coast Division, the Citrus Division, Desert Oasis Division, Foothill Division, Metro Division, and the Sunset Division. Please welcome District Kiwanis Family and Foundations Chair Rosalind Duong to present the Distinguished Kiwanis Club Award.
The Distinguished Kiwanis Club Award is presented to the Kiwanis clubs that exemplify the spirit of fellowship within the Kiwanis family. Congratulations to the following Kiwanis Club. Kiwanis Club of Green Valley. Please welcome Central Coast Lieutenant Governor Ashley Kill to present the John Nicholson Kiwanian of the Year Award.
The John Nicholson Kiwanian of the Year Award is presented to a Kiwanian who has displayed outstanding support to Circle K during the past year. This individual exemplifies the spirit of fellowship within the Kiwanis family. The award is named after John Nicholson, a past district administrator and advisor, for his countless years of support to Circle K and developing students to outstanding adult citizens. Congratulations to Mary Haskin of East Fresno, Kiwanis. Please welcome Metro Lieutenant Governor Eddie Castillo to present the Faculty Advisor of the Year Award.
The Faculty Advisor of the Year Award is presented to a faculty advisor who exemplifies the spirit of fellowship in supporting OK clubs this past year. Congratulations to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Kevin Wright. Please welcome Wayne Cheng to present the William A. Dunlap Fellowship Award.
The William A. Dunlap Fellowship Award is a recognition where $1,000 is donated in a member's name to the Cal-Nev-Ha Kiwanis Children's Fund. $500 goes toward the Pediatric Trauma Program, and the other $500 goes toward a scholarship fund. This year, we have 2 recipients. The first recipient is someone I had the chance to work with over a year ago. This person never failed to brighten up any and every room they walked in and was never afraid to be himself. Although he is not with us anymore, his impact on his home club, his division, this district, and this organization will be etched into history. From Orange Coast College, Dylan Huynh. The second recipient is someone who I have been working with throughout this year. They are a strong-minded individual who is never afraid to say what is on her mind. You might recognize her brilliant work on all of our social media pages, which never fail to impress anyone. From the University of California, San Diego, Erica Wei. Now, please welcome Desert Oasis Lieutenant Governor Andy Nguyen to present the Hall of Fame Award.
The Hall of Fame Award is presented to a graduating member that exemplifies the overall philosophies of our organization through their years of dedication, commitment, and service. Involvement within Circle K can become increasingly tiresome for many people. However, this particular individual has shown to many that passion and dedication are the only ingredients necessary for success. For this member, I'd like to share a short anecdote. When I first joined this organization, this member would go around to all of our members at my club and call us their successor. I thought that they were insane, and I adamantly would reply, "Who do you think you are?" This person began their leadership journey during the 2016 through 2017 term as their club's newsletter chair and quickly went on to become lieutenant governor. After finishing their term, they chose to continue to inspire others and went on to become the Sub-Region B International Trustee and came full circle by giving back to their home club as the Vice President of Administration for this past term. Their passion and love for this organization truly runs unparalleled to anyone I have ever met in my time in the Kiwanis family. They continually inspire those around them to not only take on new leadership and become active, but to truly strive to become the best version of themselves that they could be. Their ability to empower others through service and leadership are truly admirable. If it were not for this person, I would not have run for Desert Oasis Lieutenant Governor and eventually become their successor. So joke's on me. As such, please join me in congratulating the 2019-2020 Hall of Fame recipient, Max Rico from the University of California, Riverside. Please welcome District Member Recognition Chair, Bruce Casenes, to give his last remarks.
Wait, my webcam's. Okay, so we finally got to that point. I did have a little introduction at the very start, but unfortunately, I completely forgot to mute myself. So I will be sharing a little bit of this sentiment now. First of all, thank you all so much for tuning in to District Awards Night tonight. It really does mean a lot. It was a night that many of us have been anticipating all this time. Despite everything going on. Although district convention didn't take place this year, I wanted to make sure that we still had the sentiment that carries with it. And yeah, so like my time that started, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a speech ready. So yeah, I guess my time officially on this term really began with my July proposal. This was the time that it really started to hit me that I'm building everything up from the start of this year, or from the start of the term, to get to where we are today, tonight. And in case you didn't know, there was one proposal in particular that didn't pass. It got tabled until November. But thankfully, after a lot of discussion internally, collaborating with the District Service Committee, thank you so much for that, as well as a past Kiwanian who constantly has been judging this award, I got a lot of feedback to touch on the Mapawang Overall Service Award once again. Awards were finally released in December, as you may know, but what really started to hit me and came to the realization that this night in particular would hit me the way that it did was when March 1st, 2020 came. That was when awards were due. And to be completely honest, some of you may know, some of you may not know, I wasn't sleeping much just because I wanted to get everything sent out as soon as possible. And if I were to be completely honest, what kept me awake was coffee, a lot of coffee. Sometimes, okay, maybe most of the time it was twice a day and I was buying it, which is really, really expensive. But also, I didn't want to say it, but I'll be honest, there was a K-pop group, in case you didn't know, I'm into K-pop. They had a comeback. Their name is Dreamcatcher. And listening to their music really did keep me sane. I stayed at school at Cal State Fullerton until midnight so many times. Even at home, you know, I was just constantly on my computer. And as much as I thought that I loved being behind a screen, every time I stepped away from my screen, I was so excited. I don't know, it just felt really nice. I felt like my eyes were burning, and at times I was like, am I getting carpal tunnel? But yeah, when it came to finally getting the results, I was super excited for this night to happen, particularly this past weekend. But unfortunately, due to district convention being canceled, I was stuck in a predicament of what exactly is going to be going on with awards. And I was so confused. I just didn't know what was going to happen. But finally, we came to the conclusion that we will still be having this night by an online awards night, which you are all viewing now. And I will admit, like, I did have low hopes into this, just because I just so desperately wanted this to be in person, just because there's so much more sentiment. And I could have seen all of your reactions from excitement and from disappointment, because trust me, I understand the sentiment and I feel it as well. And getting the results, seeing so many hardworking individuals not get the award, it hurt a lot. And just so you know, I really do believe that each and every one of you really did deserve the award. But yeah, next I'd like to talk about why I wanted to be the member recognition chair. Behind the scenes work is where I not only think that I thrive, but it's where I feel the most comfortable. As I mentioned before, I thought that I was always going to be behind a screen, and I mean, okay, why not go for a position where I'm always behind the screen? But my journey with member recognition really started from District Convention 2016, which is why I felt incredibly disheartened when District Convention this year unfortunately had to be canceled. We couldn't really do anything about it, because at that District Convention, my big, Judy Nguyen, she was president that year, my very first year, and she was a graduating senior. She got the Distinguished President Award, and there is an image that gets circulated almost year by year by my club of, I was very proud for her. And I had almost like a Pikachu face, surprise face. And I'm just gonna say this now before anyone else says it. It was the first time that I cried because of Circle K. I don't know. I felt so incredibly proud of her. But in addition to that, I also cried not just for her, but for all the accomplishments that my club had achieved that year. As a new member, I had no idea what was going on until that awards night came, and it really did hit me that you were, like, the board, they worked so tirelessly just to provide you with such an exceptional and memorable year. And this is the night that is totally dedicated to them. Next, that year, 2016, that was the last year that this position was called the awards chair. The following year, for the 2016-2017 term, the position was renamed as the member recognition, as member recognition. And the first chair was from California State University, Long Beach, Natalie Mann, who my first year, I did have a close relationship with Long Beach. And her being president, I got to know her over the year. And when I found out that she was chair, just because of how I felt at district convention and that she was a chair, I was like, oh man, I really want to be on this committee. But I didn't have that many ideas. So I applied, and unfortunately I didn't get it. But the year after, I didn't want to let that deter me, so I applied the following year. And this time I was constantly talking to Natalie. She gave me so many revisions on my application, and I don't know, like, it was so incredibly long. I don't really know how to put into words how detailed it was, but I really wanted to be in the committee. But it was during this second attempt that I realized that I one day wanted to be serving as the district member recognition chair. Again, I didn't get in the committee. And I will admit, for the entire term, I felt very disappointed. I was very sad, but regardless, I decided to give it a third try last year. This was when Caitlin Dutch served as the member recognition chair, and I mean, obviously I made it in, but I'm so incredibly glad that I got to serve last year. That last year was my first year serving on the committee. I don't know, like, I'm super thankful for that term. I had difficulties having the motivation to stay in Circle K, and in all honesty, if not for serving on the committee last year, I probably wouldn't be in Circle K anymore, even this year. But yeah, following that, I also served on the committee with your current district secretary, Jennifer Sandoval. And even though I really wanted last year, I wanted last year to be my last year in Circle K, I was like 100% ready to have my last year to be Circle K. I say that every single year almost, but then district convention comes, which goes back to how much district convention means to me specifically. She decided to run for district secretary, and even though I didn't think of it much then, but I think just because I was on her campaign team, it kind of made me feel more open to trying district again. And then I guess when chair applications went out was when Henry Pham, Cal State Fullerton's president, sent me a message saying something along the lines of like, "You ain't down." And I was like, all right, bet. And I just started jokingly filling out the application. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my name, I'm gonna fill out some ideas. And then more and more ideas became concrete. Then I got offered the interview, and then as I was talking, I had no idea what I was going to talk about, but then somehow Wayne decided to trust me with the position, and I feel like maybe he regrets it now just because of how much I tease him. But that's honestly, Wayne, that is your loss and your fault. Okay, no, thank you so much, Wayne, for really allowing me to serve as this year's member recognition chair. I didn't know how much I would invest into the position. I thought I was just going to solely dedicate myself to just the position and not to the district board. But I will talk more about district board in a bit. So now I want to talk about my thank yous. First, it's going to go to my home club, Cal State Fullerton. Thank you guys for, I mean, obviously you would be part of my adventure, my ride, since I joined in 2015. But although I went through a lot of difficulties, I'm super thankful of all the opportunities that I got from Cal State Fullerton, professionally, personally, and all that. To the 2016 and 2017 board, if you're watching, the Puppy Dogs board, thank you so much for giving me the chance to serve on my very first club board ever. that year was a struggle, but it definitely taught me so much. I think the biggest lesson of that board taught me that even when things feel like they're going really, really badly, at the end of the day, things will always pick up, things will always get better. So you just got to keep carrying on. To the 2017 and 2018 board, the Superbred board. First off, going back to the club, thank you so much for trusting me to serve as secretary, despite my resignation halfway through the term, I admit. The first 6 months of my term with you guys was incredibly meaningful. Just really being able to finally work behind the scenes, it really did pave the way into me wanting to serve as this position, which really proved to me how much I love being behind the scenes. So yeah. And next to the 2019-2020 Arctic board. Oh man. I'm just gonna say it because a lot of us were too unwilling to say it, but we are a bunch of crackheads. We gotta admit, so many of us, from posting 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m., and then sometimes me posting in the middle of the morning. We're just a committee that doesn't, or not committee, we're a district board that don't sleep. We're a district board that just teases each other about literally everything. It seems like we tease Wayne, and to the district membership, you probably see us choking Wayne at a bunch of district events. But honestly, if you think that's how we act to Wayne, that's really how we act to each other. And I'm so super grateful that I got to serve alongside you guys. I never expected myself to be branching myself out to practically every single region of the district. And although it was a lot of money to travel up north, travel down south, and just, hey, you ain't down, stuff like that. All the memories that we've made this past term, I'm super grateful, and I would not trade anything in the world for it. So thank you so much for that. Next, I'm going to briefly talk about my line. We call ourselves the anti-line. I don't know if you guys are watching, but thank you so much for being my bridge back to the club this year. Admit I felt disconnected at a time, and you guys, even though I was disconnected from the club just because I wasn't attending, you guys helped me feel comfortable transitioning back into the club, to be a lot more open, just because as an introvert I just have a little difficulty talking to people at times. For the fall semester, that was really when we spent so much time together. We joked a lot, and especially when it came to picking up our new additions to the line. We really fought hard to win the big and little competitions, and we tried really hard to get top 3, but at the end of the day, unfortunately, sorry that me, Jehu, and Kayla were unable to do so. But again, I cannot stress enough how thankful I am that of everything that you guys have done. Yeah. Next to the 2019-2020 Member Recognition Committee, or also the Mostly Ratchet Committee, the Mainly Raw Committee, the everything. I don't know, like, I was incredibly surprised that we clicked as well as we did, going back as far as July. We just bonded almost immediately, just from a very long car ride going up to NorCal, and it just really went off from there. And I'm just gonna be honest, I think we kind of did serve, like, we were the precedent that led to a lot of other committees bonding with each other, with a certain number on our backs for our jerseys, which means what they mean. Thank you so much for being on top of everything that I needed you guys to be, and most importantly, for being so active in our chat. You guys have definitely helped me stay sane from our committee meetings and from our chat. And I don't know, like, those times throughout the term where I felt like I just wanted to drop things, not exactly drop, but I just wanted to push things aside. You guys even though you don't know, you definitely you guys were my source of inspiration as to why I wanted to keep doing what I was doing, why I wanted to do even more of what was expected of me. Because at the end of the day, I also wanted to make you guys proud, just because I care so much about you guys. And I really do hope that we can continue seeing to see each other, continue to see each other after this term. And I'm gonna address you guys personally. David, my Southern Recognition Specialist. It's really crazy. I remember meeting you for the very first time when you were still in Key Club. You were, I don't remember what club, but you were in Division 30 South. You were serving as vice president, and I was like, man, this guy at this Cypress Kiwanis meeting is like super proud of what he's doing. And me being the introvert, I'm like, how is someone able to be like that? But little did I never imagined that you would be applying to be serving on my committee. And yeah, and to you even becoming my international counterpart as international governing documents and awards chair, it was like really surreal, because I was like, hey, I have my international counterpart in my committee, so he can like understand what I go through at times. Seeing you grow from, that maybe you were 17 when I met you, that 17-year-old Key Clubber, to, going to serve as Cypress's Vice President of Service to President, and now having transferred to UC Irvine, and the way that you were able to, really incorporate yourself with the club. I'm incredibly so proud of you. I feel like you have so much more to give, and you've definitely have proven that. You've shown how much you care for the district, for the committee, and everything. So I'm really excited for where I see you go from this point on. Yeah. Next is to Angela, my Northern Recognition Specialist. Okay, I never expected to continue this member recognition trend of having the Northern Liaison Representative Specialist being from Sacramento State, but you ended up being the 4th consecutive Northern Liaison Representative Specialist to come from Sac State. And yeah, although we haven't been able to see each other as much as I've seen the others, every single time we talk from our messenger chats, you're like super excited. You're always like wanting to jump onto doing things first. And like, I don't know, like I was really surprised that there's a time when you ended up taking minutes during one of our meetings, just because I think Brandon was like AFK at the time. But I don't know, like something about you, I definitely want to see where you go from this point on. And although you didn't get what you wanted very recently, I definitely hope that you find, a reason to stick around if you really want to. I'm always going to support you every step of the way. And if you ever need any help or you ever need any advice, feel free to come to me. Next is going to be to my Master Record Sheet Coordinator, Winnie Lamb. It's like super interesting because we've known of each other for the past 3 years, but it wasn't until you applied for my committee that we actually talked. When you were serving as UCI's secretary last year, I had a one-on-one with you over the summer as your Southern representative, and that was really the last time that we ever talked. But then you applied for my committee, and I was like incredibly surprised when I saw your application. But I'm super thankful that I had you to serve as my MRS coordinator, because you literally have the bragging rights of filling out the master record sheet, which is an incredibly strenuous form, in case those of you who don't know, for 400 members. So if there's anyone that I would have I don't know if I could have trusted anyone else to troubleshoot and to even improve on the MRS, especially you realizing that the MRS was not really optimized for larger clubs. I didn't even learn how to really use Excel until this month because of awards. So thank you so much for carrying me when it comes to Excel, and for teaching me a lot of things about Excel this past term. And even though I keep joking with you that, you know, you can always stay for another year, that you can always attend community college, I definitely do hope that I still get to see you around, especially if you do stay down here. Next is going to be to my creative director, Wendy Zhang. I'm just gonna say, like, when I saw your application, I was so excited because of the samples that you provided, the graphics that you created for your club and for Central Coast. But admittedly, I was a little hesitant because you are also serving as club president. But you really did assure me, saying that you are like a ray of sunshine, that you're always able to stay positive and smile. And honestly, like, you really have proven for that to be the case. You constantly amaze me with your graphics, from our banner to the office hour banner to making the graphics for deadlines and member recognition Mondays. I don't think there was a single time when you never disappointed me. You literally kept, like, I was just always surprised every single time. And honestly, like, if there's one thing from you that I always looked forward to, was to seeing what new graphic you would make. And especially with your last graphics having been the award certificate, I'm super excited for clubs to see what they look like for MRP and for awards. I haven't been able to send them out yet, but like, I assure you guys, like, they look incredible, and I'm so happy that it was Wendy that was able to make it. Next is going to be to my executive assistant, Brandon Capilong. I never included executive assistant in my application when I released apps, but this guy in particular, I remember seeing him at my very first district convention going back to 2016, running for district governor when he was in Golden Gate at Diablo Valley College. And I was just like, who is this guy that included, I think, like, his league name into his literature? But okay, yeah, whatever. He included that. And then 3 years later, I see this guy's name. It's like, why does this guy's name look so familiar? And he applied for the committee, and you were like, you weren't a breath of fresh air, you were a breath of old air, but in a way of, you reminded me of what Circle K used to be, just because of how much this organization changes year by year. Your experience, I was always able to rely on you, and you were always like willing to help me with as much as possible. You were constantly asking if I needed help with anything, and you were always looking out for the committee when I couldn't, and I'm super thankful for that. Just because of when things would get super intensive, or I had a lot of like confidential stuff to work on. And every time I came up north, like, you were always like super down to like pick me up or like see me. And yeah, like, you definitely made me feel comfortable up north. And if it wasn't for that, then I don't know, like, this term, I think you are the reason why our committee is the way that it is, as super close-knit. You are what really binded us together, and I would not have been able to do that by myself. So yeah, thank you. I'm not going to say any more because we still have our committee meeting, so we'll talk about that then. Next, I want to talk about a very close group of friends who supported me this past term. I'm going to talk about one group and then a subgroup. First, it's going to go to, we call each other Happy Hour. This composes of current Cal State Fullerton members who joined the same year as me, or alumni. You guys definitely have kept me like sane and amused throughout the year. Although we can't even meet up in person as often as we'd like to, you guys were always my breath of fresh air outside of Circle K. You guys literally are the reason why I was able to go back into this organization and work as hard as I did, just because I wanted to find that balance within Circle K and outside of Circle K. I'm gonna wrap it there. From there, next is gonna be, I'm gonna refer this to the Berenstain Bears. The same exact thing as Happy Hour, but you guys have literally been there from the very beginning, from my very first year. We just became a super close knit of friends, the four of us, constantly like having this like signature pose that we have in pictures where we jump with our legs up, kind of like those high school musical like jump prom photos. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, Andy? Okay, I just read the chat, but I don't know what they're talking about. To the Bears, thank you so much for literally being a support system. I know you guys heard it before, but you guys have most definitely, especially this month, have kept me sane. And yeah, thank you for that. And lastly, I want to dedicate this to Henry Pham. You went through a lot this year, and I felt really comfortable knowing that I was able to go through everything with you. We struggled a lot, and yeah. All right. And next, oh, wait. Please welcome District Convention Chair Nora Lavelle to give her final remarks.
Hello, CNH. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nora Lovell, and I've had the honor to serve as your District Convention Chair for this last term. At this moment, we should all have safely returned home from decon and have that post-decon feeling of longing for more, the sadness and the happiness all mixed into one, along with that sleep deprivation that we all know way too well. We should have just been saying goodbye to our friends from all across the district and reliving the memories of district convention. Sadly, this year we weren't able to hold district convention, and it breaks my heart that I don't get to see CNH together and unified like we are at decon. For those of you who haven't yet gotten the chance to go to decon, I hope that you get the chance to come next year, because this event is so special and so inspiring and uplifting, and it truly makes your Circle K experience. For those of you who have missed your last decon, I'm truly sorry and heartbroken that your experience had to come to an end this way. I hope that you can still take time to cherish all of the memories that you made during your term in Circle K, and know that your presence has shined upon this district and that we are grateful for what you have contributed. I would like to take a moment to thank all of the people who applied to be workshop hosts, who applied for talent show MC, who signed up to be an SAA, and all of you graduating seniors. Without you, district convention wouldn't have been able to happen. And I truly admire your want to get more involved with the district. District convention is my favorite Circle K event, and 2 years ago when I attended my first district convention, it was when I had my Circle K moment. At District Convention 2018, I had the honor of being a workshop host alongside my club president, Tiffany Huang, and also serve as a delegate for my club. This experience really showed me just what Circle K was about and led me on my journey to participate more. After I went to my first district convention, I knew that I wanted to be more involved, and I had the opportunity to be one of the workshops co-chairs for the 2019 District Convention Committee. It meant so much to me getting to work with such an amazing group of individuals across the district, and It really showed me how amazing CNH is and what we can really accomplish. That whole journey led me to wanting to be the district convention chair this year. Back when I joined Circle K in fall of 2016, I didn't even know what an LTG was for my whole first year. And I never would have thought that I would have been on district board, but it's been such an amazing experience. And I'm so happy to have the opportunity to serve this district at this level. I'm now going to take some time to thank groups of people who have helped me along the way. Firstly, I want to give a huge shout out to my home club, UC Davis. I know I haven't been around as much this term, but when I do go out to events, you remind me why I fell in love with Circle K in the first place. And you're always loud and being yourselves. And I love you guys so much. I'm so happy for everything that you guys accomplished this term. You did such an amazing job. Shout out to our president, Darian. I know president is hard, but you were really amazing. I also want to thank Jasleen, Jennifer, and Maggie from my club for always supporting me and pushing me to be my best. You guys really helped me when I was down, and I wouldn't be here without you. To my district convention advisors, Camille and Ron, thank you for all the advice and support that you have given me throughout this whole term. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I know that you always had the best intentions, and I'm so privileged to have been able to work alongside both of you. You helped me grow so much as a leader, and the support that you offered was not what I expected, but was what I needed. And I'm so appreciative to have been able to work with both of you. To our district board, I never would have imagined that I would be serving alongside such a talented, ambitious, and crazy group of people. I feel like you all push me to be a better leader and have helped me so much throughout my term. I want to give special thanks to my counterpart, Olive, for setting the bar really high, but also always being there to support me and help me whenever I needed. And thank you to my fellow Capital District Board members, Rosalind, Jennifer, and most of all, Joey, for always being there to support and encourage me. And also to my Kirby wife, Kat, for just being a little ball of joy. And yeah, this board experience has really not been what I expected, but has changed me so much this last term. And I can't imagine not have been able to serve with you all. Lastly, I would like to thank my committee. I know this term hasn't been easy for all of us, and we've definitely had our ups and downs, but I'm so thankful for the work that you all put in and the dedication that you've all shown. To Andy and Ralph, I know you guys were the last ones to join our committee, but your passion and dedication and your willingness to step up and help us meant so much to me. Having you two make our videos was honestly amazing, and the skill that you both possess is literally mind-blowing. Like, your videos are so good. I can't say it any better than that. But thank you so much. To Tia and Kelly, my decorations chairs, thank you for all the effort you put in. Kelly, for working so hard on those souvenirs. Even though we didn't get to order most of them, I know that you poured your heart and soul into those. And the backdrop and Tia, the centerpieces, they look so beautiful. And I'm so sad that we weren't able to see them in person this year. But you guys did such an amazing job, and I am so proud of just the skill that you both possess. To Cami and Mickey, my workshops chairs, I can't believe I had such amazing successors for workshops. You were both so dedicated to making workshops amazing, and I am so sad that we weren't able to see all of those workshops this year, but I know how much you poured into that, and I just really appreciate all the work that you've done. To Anne, the registration chair, thank you for always bringing your crazy energy and checking in on everyone. I don't think our committee experience wouldn't have been the same with all your yelling and screaming, and your how much you care about the work you do really shows, and you care about all the details, and also not that, but you care about everyone else you're working with, and I just appreciate you so much. To Vincent, our technology chair, I honestly, your website was the best district event website I've seen. I appreciate all the hard work you poured into it and how much you did that people don't even see, how much you strove to make the website as accessible for everyone as possible. It's something I would have never thought about, and I appreciate how much you put into that and how much you helped everyone else on the committee with projects as well. And even when I'd spam your messenger with a million things I needed you to do for me, you'd always get it done and never complain. And I appreciate how helpful that you were this term. To Kyle, our Sergeant at Arms chair, you were such a hard worker throughout the entire term. I know you said this last week, but I did say to you, I never had to check in on you because I knew that you were always getting everything done. And I also appreciate all of your crackhead energy, even though you totally fooled the whole committee at our in-person. We thought you were the like shyest, sweetest little boy, and then turned out to be one of the craziest. I'm so happy to have been able to work with you and to have you be on this committee with us. To Kathy, our talent show chair, this was our second term working together on district convention, and I'm so glad that we had this time together. You worked so hard trying to make talent show new and exciting, and always push for what you wanted, which I can always appreciate. And I'm so happy that you were able to release the talent show videos on the event page to showcase all of those individuals' hard work. You did such an amazing job, and I'm so happy to have had you on my committee this year. To Brandon, our professional expo chair, thank you for all of the support that you've given me. I'm so happy that we were able to bond a lot more this term and get to know each other through all of our in-persons and checking in on each other. I'm so proud of you and what you've accomplished, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish as president next term. And lastly, to Tommy, my executive assistant, thank you so much for all of the advice and support that you gave me throughout this term. I truly don't think I would be here without you, and I'm so happy to have you have been my EA. Whenever I was down or didn't know what to do, you would always give me your advice and feedback, and I'm honestly so happy to have been able to serve with you. Overall, to my committee, I'm like so thankful for each and every one of you and everything that you did. We poured our hearts and souls into decon, and even though people didn't get to experience it, they know how much you all cared and how much we all worked on this. I believe each and every one of you is a distinguished committee member, and I'm so proud of all of the work you've accomplished. Whether people see it or not, I know what you did, and I know how hard you've been working. After this, don't hesitate to reach out because I'll always be there supporting you and rooting for you no matter where you go after this term. To CNH, although we are not together at DCON this year, I hope that this experience reminds you all not to take your experiences for granted because nothing in life is guaranteed. Make sure to live in the moment and let the people around you know how much they mean to you. I'm truly grateful for this experience and all the people that I was able to meet along the way. And thank you to CNH Circle K for all that you have brought to my life and to everybody here. I'm honored to be a part of this organization, and I can't wait to see where your dreams take you next term. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Nora, for your address. Next, I'd like to welcome my good friend and our Kiwanis District Governor, Timothy Cunning.
Thank you, Wayne. It's been an honor working so closely with Circle K this year. Fall training conference was a definite highlight. I know we were all looking forward to DCON, but alas, this is where we get to celebrate your year. By now, I think you all know that Governor Wayne and I go back many years, back to his Key Club years and experience. And it's been a rather unique experience and a wonderful pleasure serving as governor alongside Wayne. It's even a bigger honor for me to present Governor Wayne with this year's First Lady's Youth Service Award for his excellence in leadership. And this is the award. Congratulations, Wayne, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Cunning. And next will be my address. So I'd like to start off this speech by saying I never expected to give my governor farewell speech like this, but I do hope it goes down in history as being one of the most unique farewell addresses in our organization's history. So throughout these last 4 years in Circle K, I've been through so many different experiences. I've grown in so many different ways, and I learned a multitude of lessons about how to be a better Circle K member. Today, I'd like to share some of those lessons with you, 10 of them to be exact. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and welcome to Watch Mojo's top 10 lessons on how to be a better Circle K member. Number 10, know your roots. To Lynn, the first person I ever met in Circle K, I still remember how I thought you were the president on my first day of class, and I asked you about elections at tabling in the fall semester. Lynn, you're absolutely the most selfless person I know. You always had my back, whether it was Circle K related or not, whether it was staying up late to make ribbon lays for my secretaries or saving my academics when you re-enrolled me in my classes when I got dropped. You did all these things for me, but never asked for anything in return, and that's really special to me, and I really value you as a friend. To the DCON 2017 committee, thank you so much for taking a chance on me as a freshman. I came in not knowing too much about Circle K, but you guys showed me what was possible, and you showed me so much love, even though we didn't really know each other yet. Thank you so much, especially to Sienna, the district convention chair, for opening doors for my future and leading me down this path. Number 9, your friends are your anchors. To Lita and Garner, thank you guys for basically being my only 2 friends in SF. To Lita, I feel so lucky to be able to say that I was the first person that you met in Circle K. I can't believe how much you've grown since last year, especially with taking on presidency as a second year. Honestly, words can't even express how proud I am of you for taking care of our members every single week and basically being their mom. And it's moments like that and it's times like that that really remind me why I'm doing what I do. And to Garner, I think calling you a friend is an understatement because I consider you my brother. You were also one of the first people I met 4 years ago. We've been through so many ups and downs in our club, and we were the best secretary-treasurer duo. We're now coworkers, and I'm so proud to say that I get to graduate alongside you this year. Garner, keep following your dreams, and one day when you become a pilot, let's go somewhere amazing. Number 8, appreciate your day ones. To Sarah and Jack, being in Key Club with you guys was what I consider to be the good old days. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so much for setting me on my Kiwanis family path. Let's create more memories together. Next, if I'm talking about my day ones, I have to mention my parents, who have quite literally been with me since my first day on Earth. My parents are really funny. Whenever I come home for break, my dad will always ask me, "How's Key Club?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Key Club is good. I'm doing okay." And so they're really funny in that sense. But they never really ask me any questions whenever I'm traveling somewhere really far or really busy with work. They don't ask me a lot of questions, and I think that's because they have a lot of trust in me, and I really appreciate that trust that they put in me. And I'm just so grateful to my mom and dad for always supporting me throughout any of my endeavors. Number 7, keep your head up. To Governor Timothy Cunning, I swear this is the last time I'll ever tell the story, but back when I was in Key Club, Mr. Cunning was my regional advisor, and I got to work with him a little bit when I ran for lieutenant governor for Division 37 South. After I lost, I remember him telling me not to give up and that I should still continue in the Kiwanis family. A couple months later at Key Club Decon, I remember he came up to me, patted me on the back, and said one simple phrase that changed my entire perspective. He said, "It's good to see you here." And those 6 words stayed in my mind when I went to college. And when I first saw the Circle K tables on my first day of class, I thought about those words that he said to me. And for a moment, I thought about how he would want to see me be a part of Circle K. Even through all this, though, I never would have imagined serving alongside him as a governor counterpart through all these years. Mr. Cunning, you are an absolute inspirational force for me and my members. And I think it's amazing that our paths crossed after so many years. Here's hoping our paths will cross again soon. Thank you, Mr. Cunning. Number 6, trust the experience. To our district administrator and my advisor, Mondo, thank you so much for guiding me throughout my governor term. I know a lot of people might find Mondo intimidating, and at first I definitely did too, but over time I really learned to trust you and to trust in your advice, and I just don't think I would have succeeded without your help this year. I know there were probably so many times throughout this year where I probably made you want to pull out your hair out of frustration, but I really do appreciate your patience with me this year. Thank you for giving me an entirely new perspective on Circle K and life. It was my honor and pleasure to be part of your first 2 years serving as our district administrator. Number 5, don't forget to leave room for the people you love. To Angelica, also known as the 22nd district board member. Thanks for putting up with my busy schedule, the late nights and early mornings, the travel, and everything in between. You get to see a side of me that no one else really does, and honestly, it's not pretty sometimes. Yet you stuck with me all this time and supported me from the background, and I appreciate you so much for that. You might imagine that when I think of Circle K, I think of all the events, the travel, the work, the dedication, but I don't. In the end, I'll always think of Circle K as the place where I fell in love with you. Number 4, there are friends, there are family, and then there are friends that become family. To my district board, you guys are the wildest, wackiest group of people I've ever met, and I feel so lucky to call you my family. There were so many times when I felt uncertain or made bad decisions, but throughout all that, you guys encouraged me and put your trust in me no matter what. Each one of you is so special to me, and I can't imagine ever trying to do this without you guys. Every time I fell down, you guys picked me back up and pushed me forward, and I really love you guys for that. I really, really do. Number 3, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. To Lily, I don't know if you still remember this quote, but you gave it to me on the day of Big Little reveal almost 4 years ago, and it's stayed with me ever since. I can't imagine having anyone else as a big or mentor because you really set me on this path from so early on in my freshman year. Whenever people ask me why I ran for club secretary or district secretary, I always tell them I want to finish what she started. Thank you for being the best big ever and for helping me make my wildest dreams come true. Number 2, don't forget to smile. This one goes out to Dylan, who loved the Kiwanis family more than anyone. Losing you was one of the hardest things I've faced in my life. And honestly, I still can't believe you're gone. I keep waiting for you to pop out of nowhere and tell us that it was all a prank and start laughing at us. Dylan was always the sunshine of our committee that always taught us to smile, even during the toughest of times. Honestly, it's because of him that I was even able to get through this month. Dylan, I know you're watching over us from above, and I hope I made you proud. Rest in peace, Dylan. This one was for you. And finally, number 1. Anything is possible. This goes out to all the people who said I would never be able to accomplish this, and the people who put doubts in my mind. This goes out to the obstacles I faced and my own personal shortcomings that I had to endure. This goes out to 15-year-old me in Key Club, who got so nervous talking in front of 10 people that I forgot my speech and was so embarrassed that I almost quit. This goes out to Key Club me, who thought I was born to just be a follower and never a leader. This goes out to me who thought I would never be able to make my parents proud. As I prepare to leave office, I think about how 4 years ago, I thought none of this would ever be possible. But the nature of CNH is always to prove me wrong. Anything truly is possible. Even without a district convention, we elected the 2020-2021 board and gathered here tonight to give out awards. CNH, as we venture into the unknown that is the future, things might feel impossible or too complicated to do. However, if I've learned anything from this district, it's that we truly can do anything if we come together as one. Circle K, thank you for giving me the best 4 years of my life. And thank you for showing me that anything is possible. Thank you, CNH. Next, I'd like to invite the 2020-2021 District Governor, Catherine Hong.
Do I go? Am I good? Do I really have to follow up with all of these amazing speeches? Okay. As we enter the new term, the lessons we've learned and the people we've met this year are irreplaceable. For all of our members, I hope you will look towards your path ahead and remember you're stronger because at once you had to be. You're happier because of the sadness you've known and now wiser because you have learned. You have a lot of potential left in you and have enough skills to pursue your goals because of what you have experienced in the past and soon in the future. And of course, you can always remember that you have a home in sunny CNH. With that being said, I adjourn this meeting or this conference at 10:05 p.m.